I would just like to add one thing, and I think one of the departments that they've mentioned is way more important now, and I think it's one way you can. I know you all have really lovely family relationships, and the movie business is kind of ugly between executives and producers, but you guys are all sweet, I'm sure. But one of the ways one of the things I think is way more important, and I encourage all you guys, if you came out to the conference, to really think about it, is marketing has become a massively more important piece of it. I would say the shows that you like, the shows that you want, the movies you like, whatever it is, if the marketing gets messed up or is poorly timed or whatever, it can crush the whole thing. And now that people are making decisions so much faster, and one of the things that we did with the chair was sort of find a way to create marketing hooks ourselves. We had a YouTube guy, we had a star, we had other people that you could just argue point blank, look, we can reach 30 million people, right? So they're just as confused in their office how to reach people because the ratings are changing everywhere. So if you walk in and can talk about, look, directly we can reach 30 million people, it may not work. It certainly didn't work for us, but you end up in that situation where marketing, and I think as a producer, you have to spend more time on what the marketing is. And I think what you spend a lot of time doing with the executives you're working with or whatever is literally trying to figure out what's the marketing campaign, how are we going to sell it. I did know this is a scripted show, I apologize, but I did it with stars also where we did the chair called Survivor's Remorse, and LeBron James is the executive producer of that show. And they think they're geniuses. We're all sitting there like, yeah, LeBron James is going to tell everybody about this show, And its ratings weren't any better than any other show that came out. It wasn't, because I think the audience is also getting smarter, that you get a tweet from somebody, you get a thing. They know they're like, the guy's just shilling his stuff. They're not. And I think that the marketing, we got to figure out a way for people to understand. And what my suggestion is, and what I say to people, and I would say to certainly you three guys, is we got to spend more time making ourselves known. As producers, you got to go out and you got to find a way to build some knowledge of people out in the world know who you are, because you guys have all made shows that, in my opinion, are great. And if somebody said to me, Craig had a new show, there's a new show, that would matter. And you see it in marketing. The guys who brought you X, that's why you can sell more shows. Pawn Stars, we did this, we're doing. And the point is, you can do that now on social media with far less money. And I just encourage people, look at marketing yourself. Think about it, because it's a way internally to move the needle, because if the marketing department gets jacked up and they think they can do something, it helps. They'll say to the programming guys, we can sell that, right? Let's go make that show. But also externally, it gives you more leverage if all of a sudden you can talk to people. That's why stars matter,
Awesome. Exactly right. With that history show we're doing, we actually cut our own promos, right, which could be offensive to the network, but we came in a way and we just said, look, take them or leave them. Here's an idea for how we see it, and they took most of it, and so it was, now we can't blame the marketing department.
That's right. We do that also. We cut our own promos as well.
Well, you show better theoretically.
Yeah, I mean, I
don't even get promos on my show. I don't know. You guys know. How that work?